Alright, so our next comedian, you guys have probably seen him before. He's a second floor stand-up veteran. Very good friend of mine. Please give it up for Derrick Sokolo!
What's up? See, comedians like to ask questions when they come up here. So I got a good question for you. What's your name?
Matt.
When was the last time you used aluminum foil? I'll come back to you. I recently found out that I can't go to Children's Hospital forever, so that's what I'm dealing with. But shout out to my boxing team. They came to support me. They're going to lock him tomorrow to beat up some people, so wish him luck. But not that long ago, I was talking to my coach, and he introduced me to the greatest phrase in the world, and it's my favorite phrase because it works in every situation. And that phrase is, "That's not hip hop." It's the best phrase in the world. Trust me, trust me. But Halloween just passed. I love Halloween because I watch scary movies all week. And I don't know if it's just a black thing, but when I watch scary movies, me and my friends, we like to play the If That Was Me game. Some of you might not know what I mean. Some of you might. She looks like she knows what I mean. How was it? What is that?
What?
What are you eating?
A sheets wrap.
Sheets wrap? Can I have a piece? Nah. But for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about with this game, is when some crazy shit happens in a movie, and then you explain to the crowd how you would handle the situation. Like, I was watching this movie, right, and this lady, mom, she was possessed. She was levitating. She was yelling all different languages at all hours of the night. And she was throwing up snakes. Yes, snakes. And her daughter said, "She must be sick." That's not a joke. So naturally, me being a player one ass nigga I've always been, I couldn't help but to start the game right there. So the first thing I said was, "This bitch is crazy." And the second thing I said was, "I love my mom to death, but," that's a strong but. If she started levitating all around the house, I would be jealous as shit. I would try to I would let her be great. You know? But if she started yelling at all hours of the night and throwing up snakes, I would put her ass outside for not using her inside voice. She's Jesus' problem now. Serious. But I know you must be thinking, how can you do that to your mom? Who's going to take care of her now? But that's not the important question. The important question is, who the fuck gonna clean up those snakes? Not me. Shit. And plus, I'm not a witch doctor, I don't know voodoo. I can't exorcise demons. She's a lost cause, and I give up on people very easily. I do know a preacher though, he might be able to help, but he probably just gonna tell us she's going to hell. But not that long ago, I was talking to my roommate, and he didn't know who the Willie preacher was. So I explained it to him. It's this dude that gets paid by the church to stand outside of Willard and tell students they're going to hell. And I thought, why the fuck is that a thing? And I remember how somebody told me that this Willard preacher is a sequel. Like, there was one before him who died. And then I started thinking, that makes it an occupation. I'm kind of in between jobs right now. If I apply, I could do this. I could stand outside a building and tell students they ain't shit for y'all. It's not that hard. See, watch it. I'm about to try right now. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You might be shit. I don't know you like that. Who am I to judge? Turns out I'm not that good at the job. But I got 2 letters of recommendation that I brought with me today. I'm reading them for you guys. This one is from the current Willard preacher. Yes, my paper is upside down. You're going to hell. Shit. But I got one from the other Willard preacher, the one before. I'm in hell. I might not get the job, never mind. That's cool. I wouldn't like it anyway. But you know what job I really hate? I don't like defense in football. I don't like it because their job is to literally stop people from doing great things. In my book, that's a hater. Like, they work out hard, like really hard, with the hopes of injuring people and keeping them from accomplishing their childhood dreams. It's a professional dream snatcher. And that's frowned upon. Like, come on, son. Mama didn't want that for you. That's not hip hop. But you know what I like more than hip hop? I like R&B. I wish I could be an R&B singer, but the simple fact that people have sex to their music. I love that. I wish people had sex in my comedy. That'd be the best thing in the world. But the only, let me start back. I messed the part. But people have sex in music. I love that. I wish people had sex to my comedy. I want my life's goal to be Guy and my young brothers into the pussy. See the hand motion. But the only problem with that is I feel like it will lead to more domestic violence cases than anything. Let me explain. Brothers, think about this, right? You and your lady in the room, and my comedy's on in the background.
So I met this girl, and I took her out for a walk, and somebody pulled a knife out on us.
You putting that work in, right?
So I thought in my head, like, all right, here's my chance to get up on love, show her how much of a man I am. So I took off running, I ran fast as shit.
And she starts laughing uncontrollably. Watch how fast your hands reach your face. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but I'm not saying it's the wrong thing either. Or let me give you another situation. Let's say your lady's laying in the bed, butt naked, you walk in the room, my comedy's on in the background.
You think I'm a guy, I like calling girls bitches, but
And she tells you to pull your pants down.
I do. I hate the B word.
And she starts cracking up. I bet the first number you call is 1-800-CHOKOHO. And that's a toll-free number. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but that is hip-hop. That's what I said.
All right, guys, keep it going for Derrick. That was great. Didn't think you were going to learn about snakes and aluminum foil, did you? Did you ever get an answer? I'm just curious. Did you ever think? You didn't think?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? All right. I'm not sure if that's like average or anything. I have no idea where he was going with that. But all right.